Hello, everyone. It's Sabrina Jean, and I am back with another pick a card reading. So, what is about to change in your life that you don't necessarily see coming? This is the theme of this pick a card reading. You have 4 different piles that you can choose from, and of course, you can choose by the crystal as well if you prefer. Pile 1 is a green fluorite, pile 2 is a yellow calcite. Pile 3 is a blue calcite, and pile 4 is a pink fluorite. So what is about to change for you? Curious minds want to know. I'm thinking many of you are feeling something coming on, sensing something. So let's dive in and find out. Pile 1. Hey, Pile 1. I hope you're having a great day so far. If you chose the green fluorite crystal, so what is about to change for you that you don't necessarily see coming? Okay. I went ahead and pulled some Tarot Illuminati. You have the Hierophant, the Sun, and the Star. Okay. We need to create a picture here. So what is about to change? Protection. So their messages here is saying that something in your life is about to change, but you're also being protected. So there's something new that's coming in for you, and it looks like it's a new kind of communication. And for some of you, this could be a communication with your higher self or your spiritual team, or, hearing news about something. But this might be a change within your own health, within your body as well. You've got the tree trunk here, and usually your body is strong. But there's like a sense of something new. So let's look at your other cards. Okay, so the 10th house is referring to your responsibilities. It could be your career, your work, or it's what's about to change is changing to align you with your destiny and your fate. Okay, so the 10th house is your midheaven in astrology. This is why you're protected. Okay, so your intentions are changing. So your thoughts, your beliefs, your philosophy on the way that you wish to live your life, it's possible that you yourself are in the process of change. Your consciousness is changing. So how many of you have been working on, doing self-work and improving your spiritual connection, elevating your consciousness? This is about to change. Something significant is going to happen. This is something completely new that is being orchestrated by your galactic families, your star families, the universe. It's also be something that is meant to inspire you, to possibly even spur you on to a completely different path. So here you are now doing your daily thing, feeling completely safe and protected and maybe peaceful. Maybe you're staying on the safe side of the fence. Maybe you have been hermiting, enjoying your peace and quiet with your peaceful intentions. But that is about to change. So, okay then. What more do we need to know? I'm going to use the Astro Matrix. Group 1. What in your life is about to change? Now this communication here, let me just pull. Whoops. There's the 9 of Wands. Okay. Your finances, your self-esteem, but also your values, your beliefs. So there's something you've been working. I know there's something that you've been working on and building. And this is why I keep coming back to your spiritual growth. It could be your career, your job, or a business, your spiritual purpose, your practices. This could even be your healing gifts that you've been learning how to what you've been using to heal your life. Okay, there's some sort of magical power and abilities and gifts that you have within you. File number one. And what is about to change is it almost feels like everything that you thought you were meant to be living is about to change. So it's possible many of you are about to witness the experience, what it feels like to be existing within the 5D, which is being freed from the construct of timing, being free to become more creative and create more success for yourself and your life. And it's also liberating you and allowing you the opportunity to work with the natural abundance, which is that which you already are. So you are an abundant creator, but I feel like soon these changes are going to cause you or inspire you to come out of your shell, to really shine your light. Wow. Okay. Celebrations, happiness, there might be a new home that is aligned for you. In your future, this is part of the change. But the fourth house also, remember, keep in mind, it refers to your beliefs, your roots, like the stability, the foundation in which you choose to live your life upon. And again, this is your destiny. This is a fated change and possibly a completely total new beginning, bringing you new opportunities and new ways of living, new ways of being and existing in life that you never thought were possible before. That's because the 5D hasn't always been readily available for you to experience. And again, the 5D is something that you can experience more of. When you do your daily practice, you hold space and you expand your energy, you expand your awareness, your perceptions, your consciousness, so that it also reaches into the 5D, where everything is possible. Nothing is limited. You become that powerful master, that powerful manifester that you have been learning how to become. Wow. One more card? Of course. So, these changes are happening within you, and you should also realize that you have the power to manipulate your reality. Again, if you don't already see these things coming, this change, this is the powers within you. So you have become the Queen of Wands energy, and possibly you weren't that before because you were playing it safe. But I really do feel like something new is about to reveal itself to you that you haven't been able to access before, you haven't been able to see before. And again, this is going to bring you more power and ability to manifest a better life according to your highest ideals. So pile one, this is what is about to change for you. Very soon, in fact. I'm curious how many of you are already sensing this coming? How many of you have already been seeing this coming and you've just been waiting? If so, then this is your confirmation that this is just now about to happen. It's about to appear. before you. So I hope you enjoyed this video reading today. If you did, please to click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well on the video if there's something that you would like to say or share or add. If any of you are interested in a more privatized reading, your life, your path, your purpose, your astrology, your cycles, or more, feel free to reach out to me. My links are all down below. In the meantime, have a fantastic day and enjoy this fantastic future, which is about to change for you. And I will see you all in another video. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 2, if you chose the yellow calcite crystal. So what is about to change in your life that you probably don't see coming? Let's find out. Maybe some of you see this coming, maybe you already know, and if that's the case, please do let me know in the comment section because I'm curious. I'm curious to know what you know. Okay, there is the Tower card. What is about to change that you don't see coming? Right? It's hidden, it's unexpected. Wow. But it's definitely going to change how you perceive the world. Renewal, frog spirit. Again, how many of you have been sensing something? Something new, it's like something is changing. I can't quite put my finger on it. I can't see it. I feel something, I sense it, and it's like, maybe you're looking behind you, feeling like there's something there, but there's not something there. That kind of experience. Okay, so there's Neptune, which is likely a planet that you're not going to see. This is a planet of inspiration, of faith and hope and imagination. Okay, and the 11th house. Whatever is about to change for you is aligning with your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams for your future. So in fact, a wish for you is probably also about to come true. It's going to be fulfilled. Something very specific. Okay, and then you have the angels of the 4 directions. So the number 4 is significant here. But I feel like with the angels, something is about to free you from something that's been keeping you stuck or making you feel like you're unable to be yourself or something like that. Let me move this over here. I want to pull some tarot cards. We're going to use the Astro Matrix. Group 2. So what is changing? What is about to change? So there's like a disconnection that you've been feeling. Wow. You're definitely not going to see this coming. This sounds weird, but I think it might have something to do with the eclipse in Virgo, because what these cards are all saying to me is that you're about to be removed from like a specific group or an association with certain kinds of people that you haven't really felt like you belonged there anyway. So as part of these changes, it's bringing in healing or light frequency from the angels, from your higher source, Neptune even, the planet of inspiration. So it's not only healing you and healing your life. Let me move those over. But it's actually also freeing you from heartache and disappointment and pain and misery that might be something that you've been experiencing for quite some time. So this is like a miracle that's happening, especially for those of you who have been wishing that you live in a different location, or you're around different kind of people, or maybe you were just hoping that people will understand you or accept you for exactly who you are. So what's changing is first how you see yourself. You're going through a process of self-renewal. You're in the process of becoming a new person, more empowered, more confident within yourself. And with this change, It allows you to feel more confident and own the truth and the beauty and the magic of who you are authentically. So much so to a point where it doesn't even matter anymore what other people think of you, because only you know your worth, who you are, what you believe, what makes you happy. So the separation is removing the people from your life that you have to interact with, and it's removing the people that don't support you, the people that don't resonate. In fact, I don't even see any of these changes happening by something that you choose to do. I don't see you leaving a situation, or I see this as the angels putting a huge protective bubble of light around you so that it causes a natural separation and distance between yourself and all of those who are just simply not worthy of being in in your energy. That sounds kind of hoity-toity, doesn't it? But it's true. So this is definitely a miracle. Okay. Miracle, inspiration, confidence. It's separating you from the rest. It's moving you forward also on this path to fulfill your hopes, your dreams, and your wishes. The Page of Wands is going to be your new superpower. Feeling inspired to march to the beat of your own drum and really just start fulfilling your own wishes, your hopes, your dreams, your happiness, instead of doing something for everybody else or living your life in the way society has been telling you that you have to live your life, even when that makes you miserable. This is like total freedom and liberation from everything and anything that has been preventing you from simply being happy, being grounded, abundant, healthy, creative. That is your true nature, and I think it's been blocked. So for some of you, you may not see this coming. This may have been a blockage that's been in your life. It could be a karma of some sort that has been healed and released, right? With the eight, the infinity, and the angels. But these are the changes that are about to happen in your life, that you're waking up to this new sense of yourself. And oh, what a magical, amazing experience life is about to become for you. Group number 2. I'm so happy for you, especially if these resonate. So I hope you enjoyed this video reading. This is about to change for you. If you enjoyed this video, please to click the like button, and you're always welcome to comment on the video too if you'd like. If anyone is interested in receiving a private reading about your life, your purpose, your destiny, your future, feel free to reach out to me and request a private reading. I would be so happy to connect with you and share more specific information based on you, your birth credentials, your purpose, your life, your destiny. So if you would enjoy one of those, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, have a wonderful day and enjoy these wonderful changes. Bye for now. Hello, Group 3. If you chose the blue calcite crystal, what is about to change in your life? What is changing for you that you don't necessarily see? Well, let's find out. I'm going to put your crystal right there. Group number 3. What is about to change? The Ace of Swords, the Chariot, that's a good sign, and the Fool. It's like, oh, but I thought I was doing so well, and then all of a sudden a new beginning, or a new 0-point field, or taking a leap of faith. Have you already been considering taking a leap of faith? Or this might be something that you don't see coming. It's an opportunity, a path, or an idea, an epiphany that's going to align you on a better road and path to your greatest success story. Okay, so What is changing? What is about to change? So this bear spirit and healing, the number 4, is referring to your foundations, your sense of stability, but it's also talking about your beliefs, your body, your health, your home. And healing energy is usually something that releases itself from you that allows you to move forward. Or something that you weren't aware of before, something you weren't feeling before, something you weren't able to access or create before is suddenly going to become available to you. Like magic, I suppose. But this also brings a feeling, a sense of calm and peace and prosperity. Clarity even. Something new. How many of you have been wishing for a new home? I'm just curious. Okay. So the 12th house is talking about your spiritual path. And Uranus, of course, is an unexpected change. So the change that you won't see coming are changes first happening in your consciousness, your mind, your clairvoyancies, and how you communicate, well, not only with yourself, but with your body, how you communicate with Earth. There's a lot of communication here that is guiding you towards success, but there's also a new beginning on the horizon, which I'm most intrigued. I'm most intrigued with this Fool card as well. I feel like this is sudden information, new coming in for you through 12th house, spiritual enlightenment, and Uranus, the planet of WTF, sending you, it's like healing you from the blinders, something that you once did not see, that you haven't been able to see. It's like suddenly, voila, you see the truth, you know the truth, you start walking the truth of your life and your purpose. Wow. Okay, and that makes perfect sense. Your intentions are also going to change when you start perceiving these new potentials that you never realized were possible for you to invent, to create, or even to intend. So this is new insider information. It's spiritual. The intentions, I feel like many of you are going to realize the truth of a certain path that you've been on. Perhaps you've been pursuing the manifestation of something, or perhaps since the number 8 is here, perhaps some of you have been trying to accumulate abundance, but abundance isn't something that you can accumulate because abundance doesn't have, it's not a quantifiable energy. Abundance is something that you already are. But there's a more specific reason for your intentions for everything that you're doing in your life. And I think that you're going to realize, have more clarity, which will actually help you to arrive to this destination point even faster than you thought was possible. Because these changes are probably also going to make you realize that you've been focusing on the pursuit of something that has really just not getting you anywhere. Does that make sense? Okay. It's like the truth will set you free. Let's use the Astro Matrix and see. There's a new path, there's a new understanding, there's a new awareness. Wow. And there was one more back here. Yeah. Truth and clarity about your purpose and a direct path to move towards all of your heart's desires. So the life that you are desiring, and maybe you've been thinking that you have to work hard to build something, to save up for something, to quantify something so that you can survive off of that. But I think this change is going to make you realize that you're doing it the hard way. You don't have to do it that way. The path to this success, this holy grail that you are searching or working for, it's more simpler to get there than you think. So changes within your mind, your thought processes, and possibly even changes in what you believed or what you thought believed was possible. So definitely group 3, you're having some sort of spiritual awakening, right? I feel like you're on the verge of tapping into the 5D isness of the 5D world, where nothing is quantified, nothing is limited, everything is always expansive, liberating, and freeing. And you'll find yourself in this new energy, free to make a wish, free to create, and align with all of your heart's desires in the moment. Would this be, I just had the word in my head and then I lost it. Is it instant awareness and spontaneous alignment with your wishful intentions will powerfully, magically manifest whatever it is that you need to experience, to feel, to live your life more fully, to live more adventurously, courageously. So these changes are also aligning you with like a new path, a new beginning. And when you realize that there is an easier way for you to create a new reality where you're living everything that you've been working towards, you will no longer find fulfillment living from the stuck momentum of the 3D, but you will start navigating all things that are possible, are now available to you in this 5D experience, which is something that is unfolding all across the planet, one human at a time. And I think you're about to experience this if you haven't already. Some of you may already be experiencing this newness and wondering, wow, what is this that I'm sensing? Because it feels awesome. What can I do with this? Let's find out. Becoming aware of that powerful alchemist that you already know that you are. Manifesting new things in a moment's notice. What a wonderful life that will be, won't it, don't you think? So group 3, I'm seeing a lot of fire here, so I'm assuming as these planets in astrology move into the sign of Aries, and right now Venus and Mercury are already in Aries, so take a moment to reconsider what you think, what you love, and what you wish to experience next. And choose to move in that direction, explore that to see what new is available for you to experience. And then at the end of this month, Neptune is going to be in Aries, which are also aligning you with all this new excitement and this fire energy and this inspiration, aligning you with your soul's purpose, your destiny, putting you on a new path of discovery. It almost feels like a whole brand new way of living. It's a completely new way of existing, of experiencing life without limitations that you have been stuck in within that 3D consciousness. So many of you have probably been working on your conscious awareness and expanding your energy so that you can reach out and blend with all the other multiple dimensions that create our reality. Now I'm going above and beyond. It's so expansive, but all that is possible for you is expansive in a very unlimited way. Whatever you think and you believe, you can create, you can manifest and experience, if you so choose to believe. And what's interesting is that it's going to take a couple of months before Saturn, the planet of taking responsibility for your choices, Saturn's also going to be in Aries, totally liberating you. But by then you'll be ready to take on responsibility for this new thing that you have created for yourself in your life. And that new thing is totally up to you. So imagine, if you will, the best life that you could be experiencing right now. What are you doing? Where are you living? How is your lifestyle? What do you feel? What does the scenery look like? Dare to imagine, dare to dream what your best life looks like, what it feels like. Because all these things are about to change for you, and they're changing soon. You're not going to see it. But how this change shows up in your reality depends on what you're imagining, what you're feeling, what you're excited about, what you're affirming, what you're choosing, and the actions that you are taking to change your life. And it starts by you changing on the inside. And then your outside, your outer external reality will change to match all these new things that you have become. You're manifesting your true reality. Even faster than you thought you could ever manifest a new reality. And this is what is about to change for you. Group number 3. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video reading. I hope this gets you excited. It got me a little bit excited too. So if you enjoyed this video, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. If anyone is interested in a private reading, if you want to know more about your life, your path, your purpose, what all is possible, what is available to you, feel free to reach out to me, request a private reading, and I'd be more than happy to connect with you and bring you whatever information you are seeking. That being said, I wish you all a wonderful day, and I will see you again in another video. Bye for now. Hello, pile 4. So what is about to change? Something's about to change in your life that you don't see coming. You might be feeling something. So if you were drawn to the pink crystal, the pink fluorite, pile 4, what is about to change for you? Okay, Justice, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. It's possible what is about to change is everything that you ever believed in. So I feel like there's a heart activation that's happening here that is waking you up to see the truth about yourself or your relationship or something else, about the things, the situations, or the people that you love. This is the oneness. This is Neptune. This is Pisces energy. Okay, freedom. This change that is happening soon is going to set you free. Set you free from what? So there's 6th house, which refers to your health, your well-being, your daily routine, some sort of service that you offer to others, or it could be your job if you have a full-time job. But this is, okay, waking you up to really nurturing everything that you enjoy in your daily routine. Venus, oh, this change is Venus helping you to wake up and realize the truth of your relationship, or relationships, plural. It's liberation in it's something that is going to happen in your mind, your perceptions. You're going to start perceiving your specific, most important relationships in a different light. You're going to see the truth. Okay. And then you have the status quo card here. Moving forward, but there's also a shift that's happening in your life that is aligning you with a new cycle. It might be a personal 2 year for you because you have the number 2. Some of you might be becoming more intuitive as well. The numbers can mean many different things in a reading, but it's a new opportunity for you to change how you express yourself, change how you're living your life, or maybe even choose to change everything in your life. Are you wishing to liberate yourself? Are you ready to free yourself from this reality or this life that you've been living that just is no longer fulfilling for you? Curious minds want to know. Let's pull some Astro Matrix and get a little bit more information. So this is, in fact, changing. There's nothing stopping it. Okay. Come here, card. The card doesn't want to come out of the deck. I wonder if it didn't come out of the deck so efficiently because this is you choosing to change or sever your connections. And maybe you've been having difficulty choosing or making a serious choice that you need to make for yourself. And that choice, that decision, is going to totally change your life for forever. Yeah. See, I knew that you were liberating yourself. And this is also a wish that you've been hoping for. This is also Aquarius energy. So what's changing in your life is it's part of your spiritual life, your spiritual path, your spiritual purpose, and your growth. You need to free yourself. You've probably been needing to free yourself from a certain situation or a job or, again, a relationship. There's something that you know that you've been needing to liberate yourself from, but maybe you've been afraid. Okay, wow. So if you don't choose, the universe is going to choose for you. Meaning, what is changing in your life is destined. It has to happen to put you in proper alignment with your soul's path and purpose. It's possible that you have learned everything that you can possibly learn from the current reality that you are living in. It's very possible that everything is about to change. And many of you are probably sensing, or maybe many of you are already experiencing these sudden unexpected changes where all of a sudden everything is different. Sometimes it feels like you've lost something, and sometimes it feels like something has been taken away from you. But try to keep in mind everything that removes itself from your life and your reality is liberating you so that you can become aware of something new, something better, something more fulfilling, a life that's more enjoyable, purposeful, fulfilling, abundant, happy, free. So this change that's happening for group 4, of course, it's going to show up. It's going to happen differently for each one of you because that depends on your life path, your purpose, your destiny, meaning your North Node, your natal placements, and the transits that you're experiencing in your life right now are bringing probably change on multiple levels. But remember, there's a saying, if God brings you to it, God can get you through it. Or use whatever word you choose to use. It doesn't have to be God, it's spirit, or it's your higher self. It's like whatever happens in your life, you have everything that you need in order to manage and navigate the changes. But this is a new beginning. It's a new cycle. It could be multiple beginnings again, but it's a spiritual awakening, something that your soul came here to experience. And maybe you've just been busy, living your 3D life, but there's something new, there's something more, there's something better waiting for you to find it. So change has to happen to kind of like put you in that energy where you start searching for that something new that's going to fulfill you. So, wow, Pile 4's amazing messages today. I'm almost positive many of you are sensing something is about to change, but you're not quite sure. You don't see it. Some of you are feeling something. And again, many of you may have recently experienced a huge change in your lives, and you're now in this space where you're wondering, well, what do I do with this now? And this is exactly where you're supposed to be, according to your soul's purpose. Your soul chose a reason for this life that you are experiencing, and your soul is experiencing this life as you. You are the avatar. You are the puppet for your soul. But the two of you work together. It's a collaboration. So the answers that you seek are probably within your soul. They're within your heart chakra. So whenever you create a space and you ask for guidance or direction or something, ask for a sign, it will reveal itself to you in one moment at a time. So for many of you, a complete brand new beginning of some sort, but it's freeing you from something that is no longer necessary for you to experience. Wow. Group 4s, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope these messages resonate with you. If they do, please do click the like button, and you're always welcome to comment on the videos too. If anyone is interested in a private reading, this is my specialty. What is your life purpose? What is your destiny? Why are you here? What's next? What can you focus on? How can you make the most and the best of your life? What something new is about to follow, this change that is going to happen for you. If you'd like a private reading, feel free to reach out to me. My links are down below. Meanwhile, again, I hope you enjoyed these video messages. Be sure and check out the blessings video that I already released this morning if you'd like to receive confirmation about blessings and miracles showing up in your life. Meanwhile, I wish you a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now.